Up, Bloody Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and I'm not happy with some of the casting choices with Revival of F, the English dub. So this is going to be an anime nerdican rant slash the news of the Revival of F, the English dub, or Resurrection of Frieza, whatever you want to call it. So for Frieza, they are casting Christopher Ayers as Frieza and not Linda Young. I am not happy about this because personally, I like Linda Young more than Christopher Ayers. And I do have the Behind the Voice Actor site up so you can get a comparison to it. And I want to give you a little bit of a background about Frieza from what I've heard, is that according to Akira Toriyama, is that the character of Frieza was based off of his nightmares. And so I'm going to have you listen to Christopher Ayers' voice first, and then I'm going to have you listen to Linda Young's voice first. So here's Christopher Ayers. Okay, that was Christopher Ayers, and then I'm gonna play Linda Young's voice, and then I'm gonna give you my thoughts. Okay, so when Christopher Ayers, I don't like the British thing. And a lot of people in the comment section were saying, on BehindTheVoiceActors.com, they were saying that he was inspired by Little Karibo from Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and I totally got that sense. And Linda Young, to me, sounds more sadistic in each transformation, and the voice range for Linda Young, personally to me, and a lot of the other commenters agreed. There was a good chunk that loved Christopher Ayers, but to me anyway, that Linda Young's voice sounds more sadistic and more refreshing to me than Christopher Ayers does. And I know a lot of people are probably going to be like, oh, it's just because you grew up listening to Linda Young's voice and blah, 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 blah. And yeah, I did grow up listening to Linda Young playing Frieza, and it's just that, no, she doesn't sound like a chain smoker or anything. It's just her range I love her vocal range, and I love how she sounds sinister and she's toying with her enemies. To me, Christopher Ayers sounds bored. I don't know about you guys, but I think Plushy Trunks agrees with me. But Christopher Ayers just, as Frieza, he sounds bored. And Frieza isn't supposed to, I don't know about you guys, but to me, Frieza isn't supposed to sound bored. Frieza is supposed to enjoy torturing his victims. He's supposed to enjoy the torture, and not give a fuck about the Saiyans, and he's supposed to he's supposed to enjoy being an evil, sadistic bastard, and I love the one-liners that she does. But anyway, let me do I still have the Revival of F stuff? Alright, sweet. Okay, and for sure, Monica Rial is still playing Bulma, which I am not happy about because I really did not like, I could put up with her, I guess, because it's Bulma, and Bulma is just annoying. But let me see who else we have here. Let me just make sure Gohan is the same actor. Well, obviously we're gonna have the same actor for Gohan and all of that. Let me just make sure that we're getting the same voice actors for Android 18, because Android 18 is was, of course, it was calling Bird in Dragon Ball Kai. Please say we're getting her as getting Meredith McCoy in Revival of F. Oh, I guess they don't have Resurrection of F. They don't have Meredith. They don't have the English dub actress listed. But at least for Battle of Gods, we have Meredith McCoy listed. So please, Funimation, if you're not going to give us Linda Young, sorry, I got to scoot up a little bit. If you're not going to give us Linda Young for Frieza, at least give us Meredith McCoy for Android 18, because I can't stand calling Klinkenberg. She ruins Gohan, or Kid Gohan for me. But yeah, I can now go into the rest of my, now that I've gotten my Frieza rant out of the way, I guess I can go into my other part of the rant, Anime Nerdigan rant, which is the rest of the voice actors and Kai. Colleen Klinkenberg, she frustrates the hell out of me, because she's a good voice actress, because she plays Urza, she plays Mocha, the badass version of Mocha in Rosario Vampire. Urza, if you don't know who she is, she's in Fairy Tail, and she's really good as Urza in Fairy Tail, and she plays Luffy in One Piece. But for the love of Kami and Arceus, she fucking ruins Kid Gohan. And let me pull up Gohan. No, I don't want older Gohan. Even though I like older Gohan, I want here we go. I'm gonna pull up here we go. Alright, so I gotta pull this up because this is gonna frustrate the hell out of me. Alright, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of a voice comparison with Colleen Klinkenberg's Gohan and Stephanie Nadolny's. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, Stephanie, but yeah. I have to do it as well, because since I ranted about Frieza's voice actor, I gotta do it for you, Stephanie, because Stephanie annoys the living shit out, or not Stephanie, Colleen Klinkenberg, because your voice annoys the fuck out of me in Dragon Ball Kai, especially when you're a good voice actress for other animes, for the love of Kami and Arceus. Alright, so let me play, let me give you Colleen Klinkenberg's Gohan, and then I'll give you Stephanie Nadolny's Gohan, and then I will talk about it. Now let's listen to Stephanie Naldoni's Gohan. Okay, so Stephanie Naldoni. I'm sorry I'm butchering your name, but come on! You can't deny that is Stephanie is Gohan. Is young Gohan. Colleen! You butchered the cell scene. Stephanie is Teen Gohan, especially with when he turned Super Saiyan 2. Oh my god, that scream always gives me chills. That transformation always gives me chills. And Stephanie's voice has a better range with Gohan. And don't get me wrong, Colleen has an incredible voice range. She plays fucking Urza. She plays Mocha, Evil Mocha in Rosario Vampire. Colleen is a great, and she plays Luffy. She has a great voice range. She's just not Gohan. She is not Gohan in young Gohan at all. She just doesn't fit it. I said it, period. It's just terrible. And even the comments, a lot of the comments agree. It's just terrible. And the other character I have a problem with, as I mentioned, is Bulma. But, you know, the thing is with Bulma is Bulma's character doesn't annoy me as much as, say, Gohan's or Frieza's character. Because the thing is with Frieza's character, with Gohan's character, is Gohan is nails on a chalkboard. Frieza, I can deal with, even though it's not. Frieza's voice, Christopher. No offense to you, Christopher Ayers, but your voice is boring as Frieza. I'm sorry, your voice is just freaking boring. Gohan, I can't deal with you. You're fucking annoying, Colleen. I'm sorry. You need to bring the Urza energy to it, your voice as Gohan. You need to bring the Luffy voice, but less annoying as Luffy. You need to bring the Mocha and Urza badassness meets less annoying Luffy. That's what you need. I'm gonna play the Bulma voices so you understand what I'm talking about, just in case. But Jesus, it's just. Where are you, Tiffany Vollmer? Here's Tiffany Vollmer's. I'm gonna play you Monica Rial's voice, and then I'm gonna play you Tiffany Vollmer's, and then and discuss that.
Hello in there. Guess who? Here I am.
Okay, and here's Tiffany Vollmer's. You see what I mean? Bulma just sounds, Tiffany Vollmer just sounds like Bulma. And, you know, the reason why I'm not going to complain too much about Bulma's voice as much as, say, Frieza, as I mentioned, it's Frieza and Gohan, is because of, here's Mr. Popo. It's because Bulma's voice, it's not that, between Tiffany Bulma and Monica Rial, it's not that much of a difference as, say, Frieza and Gohan. But I gotta say, if you notice the trend, is that Kai's voices with Bulma, especially Bulma and Frieza, they're boring. But let me see if... where is it? Okay, and the other voice actor I want to touch upon, and this is probably going to be the last one, is Mr. Popo. Okay, Mr. Popo is not blue anymore. Thank Kami and Arceus for the uncut. But Mr. Popo is supposed to be creepy and supposed to be mystical. Even Dragon Ball Z Bridge knows this. But for Kami and Arceus, like Kai and Mr. Popo, I watched it a couple weeks ago. My God, he was like, I was like, this is not Mr. Popo at all. This is not Popo. So let me play you the Popo from Kai, and then I'll play you the Popo from the original, and then you'll understand. So here is, oh shit, come on, where are you compared? Stupid Popo. Oh, I guess Christopher Sabat played Popo in the original. Go figure, go for some. Okay, I gotta rant about this while I'm trying to find the compare the voice actors thing. Stupid behind the voice actors, what the fuck? Why are you being retarded? Okay, if Christopher Sabat played Popo in the original, why the Kami and Arceus aren't you playing Popo now? I don't understand this. Seriously, what the Kami and Arceus, man? Sabat, I know you play multiple characters, but why did you give up Popo? You were awesome as Popo. Can the voice actors, come on, work with me here. You are not working with me here. This is bullshit. Come on. Are you just not gonna work with me? Oh well, it's not gonna work with me. I thought I was gonna be able to share the difference with you with Popo, but I guess not. But so I just don't. This is gonna be the last bit, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm just gonna wrap this up now. So I just don't understand when Kai came back, especially with the movies. If you can get Android 18's dub voice actress back, why couldn't you get Stephanie I can't pronounce her last name, Naldoni back? Why couldn't you get her back for Gohan? Really, why couldn't you? Why couldn't you get Linda Young back for Frieza? She probably could have done it. I just don't understand. And I got a Skype message. I'm sorry about that. And Christopher Sabat, why? Just really, why couldn't you voice Popo? Why couldn't you do it? I don't understand. So yeah. So I just wanted to make sure you guys know, especially you old school DBZ dub fans, that Linda Young is not coming back as Frieza for Revival of F, which really sucks ass if you ask me. I want to know what your thoughts are on the Kai voice actors that I mentioned. I want to know if you guys are excited or pissed off about Christopher Ayers playing Frieza, or if you're pissed off like I am. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, because I'm pissed off about this. My Kami and Arceus is really sucks. Ugh. Until next time, Anime Nerdigans, I will see you later.